We are 4 teachers from MacDonald Drive Elementary School, a K-6 English building, located in St. John's, Newfoundland. We currently have 502 students enrolled, representing from 37 different nationalities from around the world. Brenda Dowden is a grade 5 teacher here at the school. She has a class of 23 students, 11 boys and 12 girls. She has been teaching for 25 years and has always had a desire to instill the love of learning and the appreciation of nature in her students. The STEM project was a natural fit for Brenda, incorporating her 2 passions into one. Carla Lambert is a grade 4 teacher at MacDonald Drive Elementary. She has a class of 22 students, 9 girls and 13 boys. Carla has been teaching for 16 years. She believes in encouraging students to be active participants in their own learning through open and guided inquiry. This STEM project has provided many opportunities to practice this philosophy and share new learning with her students. Megan Hatch teaches grade 3 early French immersion at MacDonald Drive Elementary. She has 27 students, 11 girls and 16 boys. Megan is currently in her 7th year of teaching. She believes in creating an engaging classroom environment where all students are able to achieve and reach their full potential. The STEM project has helped her foster a more student-centered classroom. Peggy Fennemore has been teaching for 21 years, with her last 10 years teaching kindergarten at MacDonald Drive Elementary School. She has 36 kindergarten students involved in this project, 20 boys and 16 girls of varying interests and abilities. Peggy believes in providing authentic opportunities to ignite children's natural curiosity and uses an emergent inquiry-based learning approach. During the 2014-2015 school year, our kindergarten classes at MacDonald Drive Elementary became involved with the Little Green Thumbs program through Agriculture Canada. The students created and maintained an indoor garden within their classroom and successfully grew lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, and peppers. At the end of the project, they decided to move their learning outside by holding a garden celebration. Flowers and a small bed of root vegetables are planted to be harvested in the fall. The idea of expanding and utilizing our schoolyard garden then became a focus. Maureen Foley, a Little Green Thumbs coordinator, suggested contacting Memorial University of Newfoundland about their Teachers in Action project and provided the contact information for Tom Walsh. After a few emails and a short meeting with Tom, our project, Back to Basics, Reconnecting in a Schoolyard Habitat, was born. Our proposed STEM project allowed us to begin restoring and developing a functional schoolyard habitat. We hope to extend our classroom walls by creating a living laboratory right outside our classroom doors. Our goal was that the schoolyard habitat would provide learning opportunities not readily replicated within the walls of our physical classroom space. In this STEM project, classes from kindergarten, grade 3 and grade 4 and grade 5 explored various curriculum areas: art, literature, reading, social studies, science, and math. These areas were integrated in meaningful ways in an attempt to develop connections between their learning and the outdoor environment. In September, our team came together and began by meeting with Tom and Keith to help get us started. We quickly realized our original research questions were much too broad, so we narrowed our focus to create more concise questions. They also provided us with related articles to help expand our background knowledge, and also a textbook to help with our classroom research. Prior to starting our STEM project, there were several steps we took to address ethical considerations. Our first step was to distribute consent forms to all students to be signed by a parent or guardian outlining our goals of the project. Shortly afterwards, the parents were given further information at the curriculum night held in September and were given the opportunity to ask any clarifying questions they had at that time. 2 sets of consent forms were provided, one allowing the staff at MacDonald Drive Elementary to use photos, work samples, videos, and interview responses to help guide the direction of students' learning. The second consent form gave permission to team members from Memorial University to be actively involved with the students throughout the project and to avail of any pertinent work samples. From conception to implementation, our administration has been kept informed of this project. They have been very supportive by providing us with guidance and resources for this initiative. As we worked through our project, we made connections to a variety of community resources. Krista Williams from Trouters Farm gave us invaluable information to get started with school-wide vermicomposting. Planning of the school habitat was aided through consultation with a local horticulturalist who advised us about native plant species. In addition, many calls were made to local nurseries and gardening supply businesses to guide us in our purchasing.
Worms in your little pile of soil, and you can squeeze it. Squeeze it really tight. And if you open your hand and that kind of turns into a little ball like this and it doesn't leak out any liquid, that's perfect. That's just what your worms like to live in. Not too wet, not too dry.
I see something crawling around it. What is that? I only see one right there. What is that one right? What is that up there? That's where the animal you picked off. Fennemore? Wait. It's shedded skin. It's a caterpillar. No, it's a shedded skin. Oh, that's shedded skin. Do that for a very long time And then after a while, it turns into a chrysalis. And then it munches its way out and poof, it's into a butterfly. Plant we saw. Number 2, I found the red ants. Number 3, the snail. Number 4, the mosquito and the tree. Number 5.
Our pre-project data showed that about 60% of students felt that classroom activities were teacher-led, while 45% of them felt that their role in learning was to sit quietly and listen to the teacher. Post-survey results indicated that there was a shift in this belief. Only 10% of the students indicated that the teacher's role was to teach, and only 15% of the students noted that their jobs were to listen. This shift in the students' perception of their teacher and student roles suggests that there has been a change in their level of engagement. In September in kindergarten, only 3% of students chose to go to the Science Center to independently explore and investigate. In June, this rose to 62% who chose to go to the Science Center upon arrival to investigate and explore independently. In September in grade 5, not a single child indicated that going outside would be a part of their social studies class. But in June, 22% suggested that going outside would be an ideal setting for social studies. In grade 3, students never even noticed the vermicomposting bin in the back of the classroom. However, in June, 20% of the class would take responsibility for taking care of the worms. In September in grade 4, 38% of students felt that their job was to sit and listen. In June, not one student felt that way.
Can I take a picture of the dead seagull? That sounded really weird. Now. Oh no! We can use the sinew! The sinew! The sinew to tie stuff! We just have the sinew! We can use the sinew! We can use it to tie stuff. Okay, let's go. Actually, we haven't even took the picture yet. Oh, I see. That's what I mean. We need a picture of this one too. What do we actually get our own axes and start building our own houses? Yeah. We need something to make an axe with. Like if I want. Look, metal.
Even though our vision is still in its infancy, our involvement with the STEM project has led to professional growth. We have further developed our understanding of what teacher inquiry involves through the exercise of reflecting on our daily teaching and learning practices. One challenge we have identified throughout this project is the importance of time to effectively assess and analyze daily interactions with our students. We are very thankful for the professional development time that the STEM project provided. As a team, we strive to continue this reflective practice. Through this process, we hope to maintain a focus on providing student-centered learning opportunities in our schoolyard habitat while integrating other curriculum areas. Our students are already asking about our plans for the fall.
Won't be able to get through. I'm looking for worms.
Good idea. We would like to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you to our STEM team for providing us with this fantastic opportunity. Thank you to our community partners who helped us investigate the best ways to make use of our schoolyard habitat. Thank you to the MacDonald Drive Elementary admin and support staff for everything you've done for us. And last but not least, thank you to the students and parents who participated and supported us throughout this project. We would not have been able to do it without you.